All right, so I think this Ifeanyi was able to do this. Okay, even I know he must love ball very well. When I saw him putting this scroll bar, I said, okay, he must have been able to discover this from online. It's encouraging, and he was able to do the changing of color, do something. That means if you have much time, you'll be able to do color and everything. So what this site is just this what we are doing now, like what I'm showing you us now. What remains is that you've been able to put more links, then put images, and that is all. You just discover you have a website. As simple as that. Put the images, put the link that you can see home page about, and that is as simple as that. You just did a website, and you had some little complexity to it. You just sell it. Somebody buy it from you, 50,000, 30,000. I teach you how to host. You host it online. You sell it about 120,000. If you're able to put some code behind, do some coding, login form, sell it about maybe 250,000, 300,000, like that. So it's just as simple as what we are doing. So let me see other people. You guys actually did well. It's encouraging. Let me see what Nifade did. It too was able to do this. So even change the background of the image. Fair, that's fine. It will do something on football coming soon. So I love all this. It's very fine. So it's okay that you're able to even change the content. That is what I really want us to be able to do, because I know I was able to change one of the content for us yesterday, and you guys did every other one. So all right. So Ore actually did very well as well. I think she wasn't in the class yesterday, and she just requested for the link. I sent it to her, and she was the one that actually dropped the money. So I sent the link to her, and that was around 2:12 and she watched the lecture, and she was able to come up with this. It's just wonderful. So when I saw this, I said, this is encouraging. So somebody will tell me that, "Ah, it's difficult, I can't do it, I don't have any excuse," because somebody just pick up the lecture by around 2 p.m. He was able to have it, go through it, and come up with this. So you can't tell me you have an excuse for you not being able to come up with something reasonable. So I'm saying all this because we need to start challenging ourselves. We need to start encouraging ourselves. At times, some things require pushing you by force. You just need somebody that will help push you by force, and you act. You didn't pay me for forcing you or asking you to pay for a rerun. It's just like if it's that you pay to do it, or you should stick by the law. Just little thing, something to just ignite us. So today, like I said, everybody that did this, actually congratulate you. You're very fine. Don't worry. If you are able to escape through this, and maybe eventually you are able to migrate to the second phase of this whole thing, we'll see more at that level. So I love this. I really appreciate all of you. Thank you. So now, what we are doing, we've never used our Visual Basic, and we have never used anything. We are just using Notepad, common Notepad that everybody has on their system. That's what we are using. So it is not something big deal for now, but gradually I'll push us to being able to use a full code editor. But let's just play around with what everybody have, and then we do. So you can't tell me you have a system, you can't do anything with it. The best code editor that is very accessible is your Notepad. So let's see what are we doing today. So today's class is going to be very interesting, very interesting in such a way that I'm trying to collapse this a little bit so I can go to my I can break my page into two. Okay, so I want you to now follow me. So okay, this is what we did yesterday. I tried to do a neat up of my page. So this is what I did. This is what we did yesterday. I tried to knit my page up so that at least my screen will be a little bit beautiful, sort of. So I have something like this. So I'm thinking to partition it more than that. I'm able to do all this because I'm using Windows 11. Windows 11 allows you to do some of those things. So fine. So okay, this is what we have. This is what I have where I stopped yesterday. So now moving up from here, I hope you are all seeing this. Moving up from here, let me collapse this a little bit more, so we can see. So what we need to do, moving up from here, what we need to do is that I want to change all this link to something meaningful. That is one. And I should just be able to add some images here. Two. So if I can add images here, and I'm able to change the link, and I'm able to link them together, I think I'm fine. So let's do something now. So what I'm going to propose we're going to do first is that I'm working with this text 2. Let me go to text 2. I'm going to open it up with my notepad. So I just open it up with my notepad. I hope you are seeing this. So now I will navigate to those links. So the way the links are written already, they've almost finished the link already. So what I need to do is to maybe I do home. I just change this to home, or you call it home page. So I call this one about us. You can call it anything you like. I call this one our services. Call it anything you like. So this one, of course, this one should be something like login. I call that one login. So let me make this one very well. So I just had all those ones to it, which is fine. So having done that, if I just save this, just save it. I'm on text 2. I just save. So let me bring it down. If I come here and I do a refresh on my page, okay, my page just expired. Let me change it to where I am. Change it to 2. Okay, no problem. Okay, so that is 2. Let me close this away. So this is 2 now. So I have home, about us, our services, or you can have your gallery, you can have the event of the day. You can actually add more to this. Anyhow, anyone you have, you can actually design it. Just do copy and paste. You can add more. You can even have contact us. All those things you can do. Maybe you have something that you have a store that you showcase something. I saw one of us. I saw our status. You sell things, shoe, cloth, all those things. You can just create something. Just give it a name that you like. No problem. And I show you how to get some of this template that looks like what you are looking for, and you design a page for yourself. Even though by the time you want to be doing this login, you may not be able to do login on this on the notepad, because that may be a little bit more for notepad to handle. So, but all well and good, there are things that we should be able to do. I'm going to show us to some extent, at least to what this take can cover. So now, what follows now that I'm supposed to do is that I need to now work on the images.